You're
night.
cooked!
Batman is going to die. Kidding. It's just as I expected.
I knew. I was just about to say that. Kidding. It was all part of my plan. Excuse my mic. I'm not at my regular setup, alright? So I apologize if I sound goofy. Chat, the GOAT has posted. We got official divine today. How strong is Hellbat Batman? Ask me if I know who that is. No! I actually don't know who that is. So that's what we're about to find out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like learning about new characters I've never heard of. And he got the Batman name attached. Anyways, there'll be a link to the original video down below. Shout outs to official divine. Yes, sir.
Hellbat Batman. Out of all of the members in the Justice League, one is feared the most out of all of them.
Yep.
Not an alien or a god, but a human. Because with his family's at stake, he'll stop at nothing to rip them from the devil's hands. Forged in the sun by Superman and cooled in the Mariana Trench by Aquaman, created by Green Lantern's ring, imbued with the Flash's speed, and battle-tested by Wonder Woman, this suit is Batman's peak. On the
Hello? This is Batman trained and made to absolute perfection by each member's highest stat or highest thing, whatever they're known for. Hello? Made by the sun from Superman. That is where he gets his powers from. The closer he is to the sun, the stronger he gets. The Mariana Trench, the deepest part. Oh, by the way, he was cooled in there. That is the deepest part of the ocean.
By Aquaman, created by Green Lantern's ring.
Created by his ring. He put it to thought and said, I want that, and the ring said, bet that. Next.
Imbued with the Flash's speed.
Imbued with the Flash's speed, and the Flash that he showed was Wally West. What do you know about Wally West? That is the fastest Flash of all time. Y'all are not paying attention, bro.
B. And battle-tested by Wonder Woman.
Battle-tested by the Valkyrie, bruh. That's all she knows. She has hands rated E for everybody, bruh. Fire.
This suit is Batman's peak. On the world of Apocalypse, a new god sends an army to Earth to retrieve Batman's son, Damian. But this was his greatest mistake. Taking Damian to the God Spear, a higher dimensional realm within the Taking Damian to the God Spear, a higher dimensional realm within the DC multiverse, Batman will do anything to get him back. Batman asked the Justice League to help him, but they refused to leave the Earth unprotected. So Batman has to do it himself, traveling to the heart.
Wait, hold on. I'm not asking. Well, I don't know if he asked all of them, but respectfully speaking, bruh, just help me out and leave 2-3 people there. Are we serious? You're not gonna do that for my son? After everything I did for you, bro, all them lives I saved with you, and this how you gonna treat me, bro? No, that's disrespectful. Batman, talk your shit, bro. Go crazy.
Part of the Hall of Justice, the deepest part of their base. I guess it's time to even the odds. Grabbing the suit that's powered by a chaos shard that's able to release massive amounts of energy in short bursts, Batman heads to Apocalypse. After a quick exchange with Lex Luthor on the Justice League satellite, they use the Mother Box to create a boom tube to head to Apocalypse. And when Batman arrives on Apocalypse, he beats down every last one of Darkseid's minions, except for one. After holding up the last parademon by its neck and demanding to know where Godfrey was, he heads to his location and beats him within an inch of his life. Interrogating Godfrey, Batman demands that he tells him where Damian is, and Godfrey surrenders, telling him that Damian is with Hellbat, one of Darkseid's sons. Godfrey also reveals that they're planning on using Damian's body to power a planet-destroying machine, but the only
do me a favor and give me back my son. Y'all are doing too much. What do you mean you're gonna use his body? Y'all could have picked anybody else. That's what I'm saying. That was your biggest mistake. Choosing, oh my god. No, they're actually dumb as hell. They sat down and said, you know what, we need a body. Yeah, let's get Batman's son. Let's just, no, that sounds like a great idea.
Planet that's going to die.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm saying, man.
Darkseid's sons. Godfrey also reveals that they're planning on using Damian's body to power a planet-destroying machine, but the only planet that's going to die is Apocalypse. Batman knocks out Godfrey and blasts to Hellbat's location, and Darkseid gets word that one person is defeating his entire planet. Darkseid sends out countless parademons to stop this single threat, and Batman quite literally blasts through all of them.
Fire.
The Bat family and Cyborg eventually arrive on Apocalypse,
Fire.
and Batman finds his target. Both Batman and Galabag have an even fight, but Batman is holding back and eventually overpowers him, being reunited with Damian.
Yo, this is the one time you should not be holding back, bro. Come on, man. I hate hearing that. How people like they just be holding back for no reason, bro.
Again, Batman uses the mother box to create a boom tube to Earth, but Cyborg is attacked by an even more powerful being.
Oh.
And now Batman is face to face with Darkseid.
Darkseid
Darkseid tells
himself.
Batman that he's happy to see him and he's going to repay the debt that him and his friends dealt to him in their very last encounter. Batman says that he doesn't give a damn about Darkseid's injuries because it was him that attacked the planet. But since he wants to make things personal, Batman sends Galabag to another location while he fights Darkseid one-on-one. Darkseid grabs Batman's arm and says that he's not going anywhere. And Batman responds with a question: do you bleed? Batman lands a monster right hook on Darkseid,
We're about to find out.
making the new god bleed. Darkseid tosses Batman to the side and Batman tells Cyborg to open up the boom tube, but there's one more thing he needs to do. Darkseid slams Batman's body into the ground and rips off his wings, stepping on his head over and over. Batman thinks to himself that Darkseid's guard isn't down just yet. His cape turns into a swarm of bats and disorients Darkseid, and Batman lands another devastating punch on the god. Darkseid grabs Batman in a bear hug and crushes him and tosses him to the side, and Batman taunts Darkseid, telling him, "What are you waiting for? Kill me already." Darkseid charges up his Omega beams, and this is the end for the Dark
You're
Knight.
cooked!
Batman is going to die. Kidding. It's just as I expected.
I knew. I was just about to say that. Kidding. It was all part of my plan. Yo, it just sounded too easy. It was too easy. Oh my god. Oh.
Batman is going to die. Kidding. It's just as I expected.
Sheesh.
Batman takes the Chaos Shard out of his chest and absorbs the Omega Beams before they can hit, and says that he's got what he's came for. Batman tells his Hellbat suit to put all of its power into its chest plate. Batman unleashes all of his energy, hitting Darkseid and sending him crashing into a wall,
It's the
leaving
energy
a
he
burning
needed.
bat as a symbol of his victory. But the victory is short-lived as Batman's Hellbat suit actually drains his life to be able to possess this level of strength. Batman grabs Damian and jumps through the boom tube, and as both are on the verge of death, Batman shoves the Chaos Shard into Damian's chest, and both Damian and Batman are restored to full strength.
Oh my
Overall,
god.
Hellbat Batman would scale from complex multiversal to outer versal with infinite to irrelevant speed.
Hey.
And shout out to Maxi.
Hey, if we talk about Wally West infused speed in there, oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Drop 80 to sponsor this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. In the end, here's a word of warning. Never take things from Batman, because damn sure he's gonna get it back. The life he has in his hands, only he can restore it. You wanna send a god to hell, he's got a suit built for it. What's up, guys? Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video,
oh my god, he already had a suit. He already knew the plan. He said, I bet I'll go do it myself. Went to the bottom and got his suit.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you want to sponsor
Yo, I got you, bro. Don't talk. Yo, Official Divine, stop talking to me, bro. For real. Like, I'm leaving a like. Leave me alone, bro. Not an alien, not a god. Hits hard for the king of the night. And he's just human, bro. And he knows how to take them down. Oh my god. Most powerful high-tech bat suits ever made. So it's either this one or I forgot exactly what it was called, but it was he had another suit made out of like the 10th element or something. Yeah, that was fire, bro. W punchline, W video, W scaling.